We are drowning in conspiracy theories these days. But did you know the Bible talks about conspiracy theories? It's August 14, 2020, and this is Thomas Raimondo with this week's Friday Focus on Faith. In the 1997 movie Conspiracy Theory, Mel Gibson has been driven over the edge by his obsession with all the conspiracies he sees everywhere. Of course, nobody does crazy better than Gibson, and at one point, Julia Roberts as Alice says to Mel Gibson, who's Jerry, questioning one of his theories, "Jerry, who is behind this conspiracy?" "Well, they are," he responds. "But who are they, Jerry?" They are they, he says. You know, they, them. Them are they. "Jerry, can you prove it's a conspiracy?" "No," he snaps back. "Well, if you can't prove it," Alice says, "then maybe it's not." "Not so," he tells her, "because if you could prove it, it wouldn't be a very good conspiracy now, would it?" Ugh. Well, if it's conspiracy theories you're after, you don't need a 23-year-old movie. Current events have turned a lot of us into conspiratologists, and those we suspect of covertly maneuvering and manipulating what's going on around us and to us include the news media, social media, political parties and government agencies, prominent movements, and any number of foreign countries. And the COVID-19 pandemic, mercy, included in the list of candidates for the conspiracy behind that are Bill Gates, the Kremlin, 5G networks, China, the World Health Organization, global elitists, the pharmaceutical industry, the U.S. military, genetically modified crops, and Dr. Anthony Fauci working in concert with the deep state, to name only a few. Now, some conspiracy theories prove true. As it turns out, Mel Gibson's Jerry character is absolutely correct. There is a conspiracy, and a terrible one at that. But whether a conspiracy is probable, even provable, or pure paranoia, the 8th century BC prophet Isaiah had this to say about it to a troubled nation of Israel. From chapter 8 of Isaiah, "For this is what the Lord said to me with great power, to keep me from going the way of this people. Do not call everything a conspiracy." And most translations, old and new, use the word conspiracy there. "Do not call everything a conspiracy. These people say is a conspiracy. Do not fear what they fear. Do not be terrified. You are to regard only the Lord of heaven's angel armies as holy. Only he should be feared. Only he should be held in awe." Those verses are great advice when we find ourselves suspicious of, frustrated by, or fearful over a possible conspiracy. They tell us what it comes down to is this: fear God first, and you need not fear anything else.